And we're live. Hey, everybody. Welcome to improv.com, e-mprov.com. We are the Curious Comedy digital players. And let's give a big round of applause to the other teams who played tonight on improv.com. First, we had International Incident, which is a team that has people from all over the world. And next, after that, was the Council of Cyber Friends, which is a really cool show where they have someone with some sort of comic book knowledge or some other kind of fun geekery type knowledge comes on. They talk about a very specific topic, and then from there they improvise scenes based on that. So if you're into comic books and into kind of that world, then you're really going to love that show. And even if you're not, it's still really entertaining. And we are the Curious Comedy digital players. Bill and I are two of the main stage players from Curious Comedy here in Portland, Oregon. Hi, Bill. Thanks for joining me.
Hello. Hello, Nate.
And this show, hi. This show
Hi.
runs every Sunday night at this time, which is midnight on the East Coast and 9 o'clock over here in Portland. And sometimes we have more players, and sometimes it's just Bill and I. A little.
Just the two of us. We can make it if we try. Just the two of us, you and I.
And cut. So yeah, if you don't know what you're watching right now, if you're like, what is this? I'm not sure if I want to stay for this. Let me give you a little heads up. Improv, e-mprov.com, is a newish network, a new website that brings together great improvisers from all over the world to perform improv on the internet via video chat. And we get our suggestions a lot of times from the internet, or sometimes we just take things from the world around us, and we perform different types of long-form improv shows. So it's a lot of fun, and it's a different new format. Bill and I last night did a live show at the Curious Comedy Theater, which was a lot of fun, but we haven't had enough yet, so we showed up onto the internet to do more. So let's quickly go to the internet where I put out, let's see if anyone answered my question. I did get one response. Sweet. All right, so I asked, what is the worst Halloween costume you ever wore? And hopefully this response is something. Okay. Oh, all right. We got a smart ass in the audience. Somebody said a Nate Smith costume. Thanks a lot, Montipla. I don't know how to pronounce your Tumblr name. All right, though. We can go with that. A Nate Smith costume. And actually, I'm going to tell a story then, because
Cool.
that kind of prompts me. Because I do have a kind of a worst costume ever experience. And so, Bill, I was just about to tell you this before we started. I'll go ahead and tell the story.
Go right ahead.
When I was a kid, and this is like, I think it's like second or third grade, pretty young. First of all, I grew up watching Bill Cosby, the Bill Cosby Show, listening to his tapes, watching It's a Different World. It was a family event in our house. We would sit around the TV and watch Bill Cosby. And I loved him, and I was a big fan. So in second grade, we were told to pick a historical figure and write a little thing about this person, and then give this little presentation about this historical figure. And we were also supposed to dress up as the historical figure. I chose Bill Cosby because he was inspirational to me, and my dad kind of coached me on it. We talked about how Bill Cosby was one of the first black actors comedians to have a show named after him. It was his own show, and he was playing a doctor, and instead of maybe a more low-profile character, and he was just he was historical in what he was doing for black comedians at that time, and he also was a great father figure, and he taught a lot of great life lessons through the show and through comedy. So I had this little spiel written out about him, this little speech about him. It was very sweet and genuine and endearing. My parents dressed me up as Bill Cosby. Now, they gave me a sweater, a Bill Cosby sweater, and now I did not know better. I did not know better.
Oh dear.
They should have known better, and they just didn't think it through. My parents, I want to say, are the sweetest people in the world, and very progressive. Well, They are, but I don't think they didn't think this through, and so they put shoe polish on my face, and
Oh dear.
basically, basically I was a little second grader wearing blackface, and nobody thought that there's anything wrong with this until I was in school, and I was in front of the class, and I should say we have, for context, one black kid in our class, and all the parents were there. All the parents were there. That's the thing. And as I'm looking out, reading my little speech, something in my head, my little second grade head, clicked and was like, "There's something wrong about what I'm doing right now." But I didn't know what it was. Like, I had no idea. But I just felt like there's something bad about what I was doing. And my parents apparently, like, to hear their side of it, they were sitting there, and all of a sudden it dawned on them what they had done, and they were like, "Oh, this is bad." And so that is my my offensive second grade blackface story, and that will be that's what we'll use to inspire tonight's show.
Mr. Anderson, could you step into my office, please?
Oh yeah. Thank you. Thanks for having me.
No. Thank you for being here. Do you understand why I called you in here?
Well, you seem to have. There seems to be an issue with my son's speech today, and I.
Yes. No. He did, and I commend him for this. I commend him for this. The Dr. Martin Luther King's "I Have a Dream" speech. And it was, he was very accurate, very authentic.
He had been practicing that speech. He's been in his room practicing that speech night for weeks, every night.
And it's very, he remembered it. He said the whole thing exactly as Dr. King would have done it. Obviously, in when he did that.
Wow. Well, I don't see what the problem is, because. He nailed it, and I gotta tell you, my son.
Did he have to put shoe polish on his face?
Well, yeah. I mean, he didn't do it. I did that for him, because we don't let him handle household chemicals. That would be unsafe.
Oh no, of course. But you do understand why this might be a problem.
Is this like Is this because of it's it's not organic? Is this an organics thing?
No. I mean, it's not that it's not. Gosh, I'm trying to just have a conversation. One person of European descent to another person of European descent about.
I'm sorry. I'm from America.
Okay. No. I respect that. I respect your identity as an American, and I too am an American. But I'm saying my people. When I say my people, I mean my ancestors. They came from Europe. Like, for example, my mother's side of the family came from Switzerland, which is a very tall country that doesn't get a lot of. I mean, it's a very, very high country. Doesn't get a lot of sun. My father's side of the family came from Scotland, which is also another very northern part of Europe, where they also don't get a lot of sun, and hence their skin is very pale. And looking at you, and I don't want to make any assumptions here, I'm presuming that you would come from a rather similar background, Anderson, perhaps Scandinavian.
My mom's side of the family came from Arkansas. My dad's side of the family came from Virginia.
Okay, well, Arkansas and Virginia, that makes perfect sense. But do you understand why? Because we look a certain way, it might not be the best idea to send small children out as if they're going to a 19th century minstrel show, perhaps.
Is this a religious thing?
No. It's not. I mean, we are a public school, but we do. I mean, he's not preaching or anything. It's just it's the whole skin tone thing.
Oh, I see. Oh, you don't like black people. Is that what you just?
No. I love black people. Hey. I love black people. I have Jay-Z on my iPod right now. I generally shuffle through it, but I have heard several Beyonce songs. But let's get back to your son here. Because I mean, your son was looking. You see, it's when you do that, it's almost as if you're trying to. Gosh, terribly flustered here. Um, given the certain makeup of our school, and that we are 90% of a certain people who look a certain way, and 10% people who don't look that way. To the 10%, it might be quite offensive to the people if some of the 90% who don't look that way try to look like the 10% who do look that way. Am I making sense here at all?
It's just there's just a lot of math flying at me right now, and to be
Right.
honest, not really my strong suit.
I understand. Um, I'm just thinking that your son, with the shading, might be a touch racist. Just a smidge. I know I dropped the R word. That's a big
Whoa,
word.
whoa.
It seems a little racist.
Well, I have never been accused of that before. This is a new one for me. I I I, I can't believe it.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It just seems to be that like in the year 2014 that might be a little obvious that doing something like that could be construed as racist. Um, I mean, this was for Multicultural Day, and I mean several of the 10%. Their parents were also in attendance and have also
Here's,
complained to me.
but here's we'll get to that in a second. But here's the thing: he was being multicultural. That I thought was the point, because he is a little white boy who was being a black man, which is two cultures.
And that is true. And that is true. And we did say that we appreciated that expression of multiculturalism. But I mean, you really went all out with the shoe polish. I mean, it wasn't just the face; it was everything. It was the neck. It was the hands. You gave
I
him
got
a wig.
I got to tell you, it was hard to get some of that shoe polish like up in the crevices of up in his pants.
Uh-huh.
Uh,
No.
which
We didn't need we that's really method there. That's really method of you.
Well, I didn't
Um,
know just how this whole shindig was going to go down today. I didn't know. Maybe he was going to be down to his skivvies, and I wanted to make sure we had all our bases covered.
why would he be down to his skivvies at a multicultural event?
You know what? I'm not claiming to be an expert of all cultures, but I'm sure that there
Okay.
are some cultures where nudity is natural, and I'm not going to judge that because
Okay.
uh,
No,
I
no.
appreciate multiculturalism.
Absolutely. And we would want to accept that, but it might not be appropriate for a young white child to be down to his skivvies, head to toe, covered in black shoe polish, with
But
a wig that looks like.
you're saying it would be appropriate if he was down to his skivvies without all that. If he was just, you,
I'm not saying it would be appropriate for him to be down to his skivvies at all outside of gym class.
I feel
And
like
even then, he would be by himself.
you are a sicko. I think that's what's going on here.
No. How is that sick? How am I being sick?
Because you're talking about my boy being down in his skivvies.
You you brought up the idea. You brought up the idea that I don't know. He might be down to his skivvies for Multicultural Day. You're the one who put the shoe polish up in the crevices. I'm the sick one. Really?
We cut to him at home with his son. All right, boy, we got.
Dad.
Hey, all right, we gotta get some of this cleaned off.
Okay.
Just, so just Lean in. Here it goes.
Uh,
Now,
yeah.
yeah, we I had a talk with your teacher today,
Uh-huh.
and he bend over, and
Oh,
he
okay.
did not appreciate your costume.
What? Why didn't he appreciate my costume?
Well, because he doesn't like black people. That's what he said.
No.
He,
He's
yeah, yep.
are are my my teacher's a racist?
Well, he said the word racist right in our meeting.
He used the R word?
He did use the R word.
Oh, but I thought the whole point of multiculturalism was to be somebody you're not. Like learn
Exactly.
how it is.
To like see other cultures and see if their culture is appropriate for you, and then to like appropriate it for yourself. You just spread your legs for a second.
Okay.
Just get under there.
There we go.
Thank you.
You get it? You get it, Dad? You get it?
Yep. Hold on. Just cough. Thank you. All right. Okay.
I think I got it in my tank, Dad.
Well, yeah. It's. I put it there. I know it's there.
Okay.
All right. Well. Okay. Look. I'm sorry, but this is a good school, and I don't want you to get kicked out. So we're going to have to cancel the rest of your costumes for the rest of the week.
What? So no Harriet Tubman?
No Harriet Tubman.
No Cesar Chavez?
No Cesar Chavez. No Genghis Khan.
No Genghis Khan? Can I at least be Sitting Bull?
Nope.
Maybe Chief Seattle?
Say what?
Chief Seattle? Native American?
Nope. Sorry. Anything? No. You can only be yourself.
Okay. I'll go as myself to school. But how? If I'm supposed to talk about heroism, how am I supposed to talk about myself?
Well, son, maybe you need to be a hero.
What?
You need to hero up.
I'm 9. How am I supposed to be a hero at age 9?
That's for you to figure out, son. That's for you to go out into that world and find a way.
It's like 8:15. It's dark out.
Well, you do it tomorrow. You can do it tomorrow.
Okay. Like on the way to school?
Yes, whenever you can. Now just put your head down. Go to sleep. All right, now. I love you, buddy.
I love you too, Daddy.
Turn off the light.
Okay.
Ready?
Ready?
Okay, I've turned off the light.
Okay. Cut to tomorrow morning on the way to school. Gotta be a hero. Gotta be a hero. Gotta be a... Who? Do you need anything, sir?
What?
Sir, are you in need of heroism?
No, I quit that years ago.
You quit being a hero?
I quit heroin years ago.
Oh no. I'm asking if you need heroism. Not heroin. I'm sorry. I should have been more.
Get away from me, you freak boy!
Don't slap me!
I will slap
Ow!
you.
Ow!
And the old man goes flying out into the street. He lands into the street right as the bus pulls up. The bus runs right over the old man.
What have I done?
What the? What was that?
He,
Hey, you boy, come here.
yeah. Yes.
I think is there something underneath the bus right now? I think I just ran over something live.
Um. Yes. It was
Oh,
it was an old man with
oh my God.
with a heroin addiction, um, who was
Oh,
who was being mean to me and was hitting me, and so I hit him back. I
oh my God. So, and then I ran over him.
Yeah,
So I saved you.
yeah, I guess so.
So I guess I'm a hero. You hear that, kids? I'm a hero.
Yay!
Yeah, now you don't think your bus driver is such an asshole, do you?
Yay!
Now sit down and shut up. We're going to school.
Okay. Yeah, guess you're a hero now.
All right, get on the bus, loser.
Okay. So what do you? So if you're a hero, you have to have a special power. What's your special power?
Just basically running over old people.
So that's a it's kind of a dumb special power.
You sit
But
down and shut up.
I'm sorry. It's just my dad told me that I should go out and be a hero. And looks like you're the hero now.
You got a problem with that?
No, no. But I mean, if you're going to be a hero, most heroes have wards or sidekicks or people who help them out. I mean, if you're going to be a hero, Mister Driver, I
Are you
think
saying you want to open the door? You want to come over here and pull the little handle?
yeah, yeah. If you need a sidekick, yeah.
All right. Well, we're here at the next stop. You go ahead. You open that door. You knock yourself out, pal. All right, now
Got it.
get back in your seat.
Okay.
Come on, kids. Now, everyone, sit down and shut up. Oh, we cut to recess later that day.
So I came as myself today. So that's a really cool Mark Twain costume you've got there.
Thank you. I think that Mark Twain is a real American hero. He's
He's
America's first comedian.
It's true. His use of the first person narrative revolutionized literature.
Sure, it sure did. It sure did,
Yeah.
and he said a lot of dirty words that my daddy taught me. So for my speech today.
Yeah?
Hmm.
Like what?
Like he said, "Fuck a lot."
What? No.
Mhm, yeah, he did. He did. And shit.
No. That's crazy. That's crazy. He said the F word?
He said yes. He did. He said the F word, and he said the S word, and he said the Q word.
The Q word?
Yes.
No, no one knows the Q word. That's the deadliest profanity in the English language.
Yep. He
If
said it. He said it a lot.
if if people hear the Q word before they're ready, their little minds will be blown. You'll damage them forever.
Well, you know what I'm gonna do right now? I'm gonna go tell Sally. I'm gonna say it to her, and then we'll see if we can blow her mind.
You shouldn't blow people's minds at recess.
No, I'm gonna do it. And who's gonna stop me, really? Because there's no heroes out on this playground. No way.
I'm I'll stop you.
What? No way. Bullshit. Oh. And he hits the ground.
No one says the Q word.
He hits the ground, and then the the school bus shows up for a field trip. Runs over the kid. Whoa! Oh shit!
Um,
What just happened?
you hit Mark Twain.
Oh no! I'm not an American hero. I'm a villain.
No, he was gonna teach kids the Q word. He was gonna blow their minds because kids are too young to hear the Q word.
Wait, the Q word? What's the Q word?
You don't know the Q word?
Nope.
Let me whisper it in your ear. I have some knowledge of the Q word, for we have Cinemax.
What? Cunt? That's spelled with a C.
Oh.
And scene. I'm sorry I had to do that.
Yeah, it's okay. It's a good ending.
All right, that's our time. Thanks for watching us, viewer. We looks like, according to my stats here, we had 1 viewer. Thank you for watching. But if you are watching this later, you can. Well, that makes no sense what I just said. These shows can be watched
later on YouTube. Is that what you're saying?
What I'm trying to say is, yes,
Right.
you can watch these shows on YouTube if you go to my channel, which is Best Nate Smith. But if you just search on YouTube E-MPROV and then Curious Comedy, you'll find ours. Or if you just search for E-MPROV, E-MPROV, you'll find lots of different shows. You can also go to E-MPROV.com, E-MPROV.com to find shows happening every single day. With lots of amazing performers. People from the UCB out in New York, people from New Zealand and Japan, people from LA and out here in Portland. So, check it out. And if you're in Portland, come to the Curious Comedy Theater and see a live show where we have lots of fun.
We have live shows every Friday and Saturday night at 7:30 and 9:30. You can check us out on the website, www.curiouscomedy.org. Or, find us on Twitter. It's @CuriousComedy, is it not?
It is.
Yeah.
All right. Well, thanks, Bill. Have a good
You're
night.
welcome. Good night, Nate.
Good night, Bill.